Oh, in Imsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one, rural Halloween is an unglamorous thing in Canada. I mean, where I came from, most of our costumes were underneath our snowsuits, and we piled into the car and had to drive to houses. There was no walking around. But also, like I was telling you before, that in our town, Halloween there had been a bylaw against Halloween because there had been, from what I was told, feuding families that would shoot rock salt at each other in their cars on Halloween night. And so to I guess, keep the streets safe, they moved Halloween into the community center, and the community would put on like a Halloween thing, but it wasn't trick-or-treating because kids weren't allowed to. And then we would go to the next town, and they hated seeing the kids from the other town, like, because, we were the ones like in there getting their candies. And there was, what's cool about rural Halloween though too, is that you do know the houses where the lady really takes the time to make the candy apple. There was a candy apple lady in Novar, Ontario that was just like legend.
Awesome.
It was kind of rural, and I'm sure there was lots of freaky bylaws for lots of reasons of people doing crazy stuff. But I don't even know if that's still the case anymore. Now I've got nephews, but they live in our bigger town, Huntsville, and they're all dressed up and out trick-or-treating. But yeah, well, yeah, living in a small town is a certain thing.
Yeah, right on. And have you ever played like a Halloween show?
Never.
No, wow.
No, I've never played a Halloween show. Like, this is going to be something totally different, and wow, this is like a party. It's so great. It feels like the whole community is kind of like into it too,
Yeah.
hey? We've already had the best day. On this whole tour has been like that, but this day in particular, I think it's just, yeah, the beauty of it, and we're all too in that place in the tour, week number 3, where the emotions, like Fiona and I were kind of teary yesterday. We were kind of like, had tears really close to our eyes, and that's that time on the road where like the late nights and the time away from family, and it starts to catch up, and you kind of get a little bit, yeah, like you're raw, and so this is such a nice feeling because it's homey and it's not like a high pressure thing. It's like, and to see people, yeah, whenever, like I grew up in a small community, and this feels like when we would put on Christmas pageants at the church, and everybody comes together, and somebody brings the curtains, and another person brings the lights, and like, it's everybody's collective experience. It's wonderful.
That's awesome. The music's amazing. It's beautiful. It's right up Don's alley too.
Huh?
It's right up Don's alley.
Yeah. What's Don doing?
Well, thanks you, Hawksley. Hawksley is the guy. When I heard that Hawksley was coming, I talked to my friend Meg, and she said, "Oh my God, Hawksley Workman." I've been listening to Hawksley Workman since I was 10 years old. That's what she said. She said that. And I said, well, God bless Hawksley Workman. Father, please, your blessing is so wonderful. God, the blessing was wonderful. And honestly, tonight is a hallowed evening in Halloween. And you know what, I got a song that I wrote, and it's a big one for you, I think. A man of skates, sticks, and mustard. What? Sorry? Let's just do it. So let's drink wine. so quiet.